Welcome back, everyone, to the Black and Gold Awards wrap-up show. My name is Neil Rule, the voice of the Golden Grizzlies on television, radio, and podcast. Also, your MC for the Black and Gold Awards as well. And today we are joined by the athletes of the year, both on the men's and women's side. Of course, on the women's side, Susan LeGrand of swimming and diving, Jimmy Williams on the track side as well, under Paul Rice and crew. I appreciate your guys' time joining me. Susan, I'll start with you, actually. To all the athletes, student athletes that are here at Oakland University, and we know the high quality of competition that everybody across the board brings to the table. What does it mean to you to win this award, to win this Black and Gold Award?
Sure. Yeah. Obviously this is a really high honor and it's really great to get that kind of recognition. I think a lot of different athletes, you look at who's nominated and who even wasn't, but could have been. And like a lot of people, COVID was really hard, but I think a lot of people capitalized on that and used this as an opportunity to get better and see what we could reach. So for me to be able to be named this award winner, it just makes those hard months that we spent indoors or, running outside when Jimmy runs a lot, but I really don't. So like running's hard. So, and lifting in a garage and all that different stuff. So it's just a really nice cap on a very, very taxing season. And I'm glad I was able to get the award for the swim and dive team too, because I know that means a lot to us and everything. So it's just an indescribable honor.
Jimmy, what about on your side too? And both you guys had NCAA championship quality seasons, just on your end too. I mean, what does this mean to you?
It's something I've wanted since my freshman year. And it's funny, sorry to get off topic a little bit. The first time that I ran 46, with COVID and everything, I didn't even practice for like 2 weeks. And my coaches were like, well, maybe we need to sit you out more often instead of having you practice all the time. So yeah, it's something I wanted since my freshman year. I kind of came to me as a surprise that I won, because especially with the golf, I forgot his name, but with golf, with them winning the Horizon League championship and him leading them to their team, I actually thought he would have gotten it. But I would like to just congratulate everybody that was nominated.
Jimmy, when you look at it, you and Susan are very similar. And obviously she talked about the fact she does it in the water. You do it out there on the track, and you guys do it better than anyone. I mean, I've seen the footage. I know. I look at the resume. I know. But when you look at it from that standpoint, Jimmy, what is it about Sue when you look at high quality swimmers who in essence they're sprinting too? I mean, they're just sprinting in the water. But what do you think about Susan's craft and what they do? What's the same? What do you think is the same in your mind?
She has a killer mentality. Like when you think of swim and dive, you kind of think of Susan LeGrand. And I give swimmers props because there's an argument that goes around that says what's tougher mentally and physically. And I will most definitely say it's swimming. Like you're working everything. And for being able to swim that long and that fast is very impressive to me.
Yeah. And then on the other side, Susan, to you, I mean, what kind of similarities do you see with what you do with what Jimmy does?
Yeah, for sure. I already talked about it. I don't run a lot, so already mad props to you for that, because I think it's really challenging. But in the likeness, even in swimming, like I'm not considered a sprinter, and I know Jimmy, you are, and like the things that our sprinters have to do and like train the way that they've trained, I personally would not have been able to do. So, they might get a little bit of flack here and there, like, oh, you don't have to do as many yards, like, oh, you can sit in the hot tub sometimes, but like you guys work your butt off. Like sprinting is really, really hard. And you can ask anyone on our team, like I'm not a huge sprinter. So like that to me, like just knowing how hard our sprinters work, I just can't imagine how much harder you would even have to work to do it on land. So
Right.
Well, certainly you guys had tremendous seasons, tremendous campaigns, and even more than that, certainly you guys represent the Oakland Golden Grizzlies in a way that makes me proud, as an employee, as an alum. just grateful for all of your efforts and everything that you did all season long. Justified results for both of you on both sides. Jimmy Williams, Susan LeGrand, appreciate your time. Congratulations on the award. But the work doesn't stop here, right? We keep it rolling.
All right, we keep it rolling.
Thanks for the time, guys.
Thank you.